Chief Minister Y. Kem Chan interacts with internally displaced persons from both hills and valley areas, assuring them that their grievances would be addressed with sensitivity and seriousness. CM releases DBT installments. Thangwaiban MLA Kumukjam Joy Kisan says Manipur will not be divided as long as BJP remains in power. Centre has assured there is no provision for separate administration. State's territorial integrity will not be compromised. RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunauzam urges Manipur government to declare Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum (ITLF) an unlawful organization. Two-day international seminar on conservation of works of art, textiles, ethnographic objects and heritage of Northeast India begins at Manipur University. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveils NAV vision for ethical and inclusive AI governance at India AI Impact Summit 2026 in New Delhi. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM, bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Yumnam Kem Chan today interacted with internally displaced persons (IDPs) from both hills and valley areas, assuring them that their grievances would be addressed with sensitivity and seriousness. The interaction was held at Langol Alternative Housing Complex in Imphal, with IDPs from Churachandpur and Kangpokpi districts joining via video conferencing. Deputy Chief Minister Nemcha Kipgen and MLAs LM Khaute, Paulianlal Haukip and Ledjamang Haukip also participated. Under the Special Support Scheme for IDPs, which provides 1 lakh rupees per family in phases, the second installment of 20,000 rupees each was released today to 9,748 IDP families through direct benefit transfer. Earlier, the first installment of 25,000 rupees each had been provided to 9,314 IDP households. Additionally, first installment DBT of 25,000 rupees each has begun for another 434 IDP families. A separate assistance of 2,420 rupees was also credited to individual IDPs to help them purchase essential items such as bed mattresses. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister described today's interaction as a significant and positive step toward rebuilding trust between the two communities. He appealed to civil society organizations to actively support reconciliation efforts and help restore normalcy. He further stated that issues concerning IDP welfare are expected to be discussed with the Union Home Minister in New Delhi on February 22.
Yumda Handan Bay Abbey in Pop Topiro, Second Bari, IDP Sikidamata, Tom Long, Hangra Legani, Yum Handanba, Yabasingu and Handan Biraga, Lemo Limasingu, Karbaka and Handan Bay Yagada Gahemi, Bakan Matabak, Satajari, and the Momating Panzake, Singi Sinao Sinasu, Swina Cooperation Pina, Virtual through the Sakun Punadana, Swina Hauresi, with Puna, Amaga. Sinaba Pumtang in the Kajarkanda, Awada Palereso, the Panaraga, Sakana Pangaya, Pangage, Atu Madam, Sangam, one is again, one of Sakana, and one sincerely, thus the visit of a label, go Nava, one of the IDP, the Libiva, Sensitization housing soup, Singamasum Tangi, CSO soup, Manipur.
Thangwaiban MLA Kumukjam Joy Kisan says as long as BJP stays in power, Manipur will not be divided. He reiterates that people of Manipur desire peace and stability, and Central has clearly maintained that Manipur's unity and territorial integrity will not be compromised and that there is no room for separate administration. He made the statement on the sidelines of distributing 2,000 420 rupees each to internally displaced persons at relief camps in the constituency under the state government's direct benefit transfer DBT scheme at Khuyathong Multipurpose Hall today. IDPs residing at relief camps set up at Khuyathong Tombisana High School, Thau Ground and Khomdram Salungba Laikai received the financial aid. MLA Joy Kisan stressed the need for collective efforts to restore peace, noting that prolonged unrest has affected development and contributed to growing brain drain among the youth. He observed that while communal conflicts occur in different parts of the world, the situation in Manipur has been prolonged due to divisive forces that do not prioritize peace. He also expressed hope that all displaced families would be resettled in their native homes at the earliest. Tagdo President K.H. Nabukumar and members of the organization were also present on the occasion.
Manipur level Prazas, Kanglup Irang Pamde Santi Pami, Tawadabu, Kanglup Iranga Kudong Saba, Lowa, Lucing Basam Krasudum. Makoina Maram Waraga never coached Sanageta with Tuariba, Moyoiba, Kudong Saba, Kariki Haida, Karinoki and Dadaba, and Aquinosi Kanga di Akoi Tungi generation Kangram the Kale. Karamba Itiasta, Karambazakada, Kamuna Rauna, Popo Kiki. Dilida, party central leadership now, Madam Hide no question of separate administration. Nothing. We are Tambatam the Badun Amani, other Manipugi, singing integrate questions. Very one the Kanagum Harakwe, Masima Mayamadum, Chapchana Tazabi Oko is Subsantaze. Administration the Sutongana Hotokabalete, as long as our BJP government is there in the center, Manipur integrity will remain.
An IDP from Torbung, Bangla, currently staying at Thau Ground Relief Camp, acknowledged receiving financial assistance during a program attended by Thangmaiban MLA Khumukcham Joy Kisan. The IDP appreciated the support extended to displaced families and expressed hope that government initiatives would enable their early return. She stated that while relief assistance is helpful, their primary wish is to be resettled in their native homes at the earliest.
Kasuk pian da badi lai trenga sigi sumana pangthoi ba humsin jam pian jai yam nungai jai ado khoi sar joi ki chan bi su amna nungai jai thagat jai pian jai nungbudi nungai adu sina pian mamakti oide ha badi khoi yumda changningi yumda yam thuna dum hanjaningi adu yumda changba se khoi na khoi dagi khoi mayam gi lilip ta leiba khoi mayam gi inmet ki oina pam ban anau ba government se thuna di hanjal han gada go male ma thabakti nawra su adum khara tawbagi mami da banina.
Monetary relief were handed over to displaced people taking shelter at Bishnupur District, Ningthaukhong, Mangol Nganbi Relief Camp today. Minister Govindas Konthosam, Bishnupur DC, Puza Elangbam and DLOs distributed mattresses and other essential items to the beneficiaries and also distributed the monetary relief through direct benefit transfer. Monetary relief were also provided to IDPs taking shelter at Utlo Sajor Local Prefabricated House Bishnupur, Thambal Marik College Relief Camp, Moirang College Block A Relief Camp, Moirang Khunau Mamang Sabal Mandop Relief Camp, Sendra Tourist Resort Block A and B and Wangu Higher Secondary School. Financial support was also distributed today to 965 IDPs residing at 3 relief camps in Thoubal district. The monetary support was transferred through the direct benefit transfer system to enable beneficiaries to purchase mattresses and other essential personal items. The support assistance distribution program was held at Wangzing Kodompokpi Playground and organized by the district administration. Among those present at the event were Wangzing Tentha MLA Paunam Brozen, Khangabok MLA O Surjakumar, Deputy Commissioner Yumnam Robita, and Additional Deputy Commissioner A. Amarjit. Speaking on the occasion, DC Robita stated that the process of resettlement of IDPs living in the 3 relief camps has begun. She further informed that the government has been apprised to ensure prompt provision of necessary financial assistance for construction of houses for the displaced families. Jiribam MLA MD Achab Uddin and Jiribam DC Krishna also distributed monetary assistance of 2,420 rupees each to 455 IDPs living at relief camps in Jiribam district. The assistance on the IDP Special Support Scheme was extended during a program held at Bidyanagar Sports Complex Relief Camp.
Honorable Chief Minister directly Prajasing the Piraga. Magi darkar hoba pochi sim mattress bulogadra mon bulogadra darkar hoba lojo suna the pizza rakane nauna sagadori ba IDPs na ma yum na hanjana na ba pesasu approximate 25,000 gumba also ka pada bunai gani eko sida nei besin nuai na nei na te eko yum tha do ga no ni kha ake jaga da le ma tam da yam wa na ba tam nei gani eko I chani chesin Prajasing wa na chai ahum approximate chai ahum hai bodi la loi Lamlai
MLA Khongban Tabam Ibomcha stated that a central government deserves appreciation for facilitating formation of a new government in the state. He was speaking today during a program for distribution of financial assistance to internally displaced persons residing at Nongada Relief Camp on the Lamlai constituency. MLA Ibomcha called for constructive dialogue among stakeholders to restore peace and normalcy in Manipur. As part of the relief initiative, 20,000 rupees each was distributed to every displaced family staying at the camp. In addition, 2,420 rupees each was transferred to bank accounts of IDPs through direct benefit transfer.
Akwai praja ki government en khalagadi Manipur ki laiba praja punamaku manana yengba praja punamaku nungai na basinba praja punamaku santi leina basinba ise akwai ki thawni ai bise kaudana akwai ki government sisu thabak tawjage aduna adugumba ki wakhalon da chanminaba natabida ko BJP ki dai karakoi MLA singna semgibo government en khalaga BJP nataba tai party duna Manipur ki laiba government se praja singki natabadawna unaba government duna tawjariba thabaktubu praja na lana unaba gumba haibse sigumba pudong thiraba awaba matamsida tawnaroidabne.
Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha announces that the road connecting Tinseet and Lamlai via Kangmuchingzin will be completed within 10 months. He made the statement at the inauguration of Ibudhaw Nongda Lairen Pakhangba and Ima Leishna Sanglen at Kambong Put in Lamlai constituency yesterday. The MLA said the long-pending road project will be taken up on priority during the current term. He also stated that surveys have been completed to supply drinking water from Chingkai Ching to Sanjenbam Kuno, Sanjenbam Kulen and Takhil. He further said water from Apithel Dam is being utilized for irrigation in parts of the constituency and assured that efforts will continue to improve water supply and other development works.
Chaurba pai ba Lamlai constituency power ge singbu akhoi gi lamben taw khaiba sing hutopa adu gi phulwai phunduna koi na sa aru ga ru go sing hirami ne thakki adu ai ka da gi momanga MLA le rami mantri le rami sigi project si pai khala ko matamda Lamlai constituency power ge sattanina thakna na bugi sana na bugi adu ga lo urna bugi sing asidagi akhoi gi superior godom ni si hai gedom si kana hai gedom no hai kanda akhoi gi minister akhoi gi MLA du hai gedom ne adu hairamde toramde.
Republican Party of India Athwale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunauzam urges Manipur government to declare Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF an unlawful organization, alleging that the group has been targeting Meitei people and restricting their movement in certain areas of the state. He made the appeal while speaking at the closing ceremony of the 5A side Elite Trophy Men's Open Football Tournament held at Reso Ground Kongba Uchekon Kuno in Imphal East today. In his address, Maheshwar referred to the ongoing crisis in Manipur, which is nearing 3 years in May, and stated that no lasting solution has yet been reached. He alleged that despite efforts by the government and civil society groups to restore normalcy, ITLF has reportedly warned Maize against entering Kuki-Zo-dominated areas. Calling the matter serious, he urged the state government to take decisive steps to ensure peace and guarantee free movement for all communities. On the sports event, he noted that while Manipur is globally recognized for its rich culture and sporting talent, many accomplished players and artists continue to lack adequate support and recognition.
Manipur, Infada, any Napa, any Jaki Napa, Adubu, Jaga ITLF organizations in a position with Yahweh. We have the Kenya and the having style and Harvey, the popular movement unlawful organization in Haina, Yam Chow and the 20 years ago, my young to support of you, Haina, Quimiam, Punjan the Punjan behind say, Tinda, Punjan and Tobacco, physically Punjan Ganaga, Manipur, Jaki, Udang, kind of Manipur to buy
Security forces continue search operations and area domination in the fringe and vulnerable areas across districts of Manipur, resulting to recovery of arms, ammunitions and IEDs. Several arms and ammunitions were recovered during search at Loitang, Laikinthabi Hill Range under Sekmai Police Station in Imphal West District yesterday. According to police report, recovered weapon included one AK-47 Ghatak rifle with magazine, 2.303 rifles, one double-barrel rifle, one single-barrel rifle, 3 36 HE grenades and 5 IEDs. Security forces also recovered arms and ammunitions during search operation at Hyangthang Tarahe Awang Laikai Foothill under Wangoi Police Station in Imphal West yesterday. 3 hand grenades, 1 high explosive bomb, 15 live rounds ammunitions of different calibers, 4 5.56 mm empty cases, 1 tube launcher and 2 unidentified explosives marked as green 90 AKFG were recovered. Security forces also recovered 2 pistols along with a magazine each and 2 Chinese hand grenades from general area of Yangobung near border pillar number 72 under More Police Station, Tecnopal District yesterday. The recovered hand grenades reportedly were safely disposed on the site. As part of the state government's war on drugs campaign, security forces along with forest department officials destroyed around 20 acres of poppy plantation at Hapi, Molen and Chaljang Hill Range under Sangai Court Police in Churachandpur district yesterday. A hut and 2 bags of salt and kitchenwares found at the sites were also reportedly destroyed. Yengkhom Rak Development Club and Maira Paibi members today staged a sit-in demanding to stop activities of causing fear and intimidation on civilians. The sit-in was staged at Yengkhom Leirak and Soy Assembly constituency. Speaking to media, Yengkhom Leirak Maira Paibi Apun Balup Secretary TH Memi appealed to different sections to refrain from activities of causing fear and intimidation to people. Protesters of today's sit-in held placards with slogans condemning incident of firing in the locality. Manipur State Commission for Women and Akashvani Imphal jointly organized one-day gender sensitization program today at Akashvani Imphal Auditorium. MSCW Chairperson Thumlip Tining Pham Monsang stated that rather than limiting women empowerment to speeches, the concept must begin within families for meaningful societal development. She observed that many women in the state remain unaware of their legal rights and stressed the need for grassroots level awareness programs. The chairperson also expressed concern that a significant number of cases received by the Commission involve crimes against women committed by other women. Staff and officials of All India Radio attended the sensitization program. Unauthorized excavation and pipe laying along NH 137A have disrupted ongoing road strengthening works on the Imphal-Kakching-Lamkai section at Mayai Lambi. In a statement, Public Works Department Manipur said unknown individuals have dug up portions of the highway, affecting restoration quality and potentially delaying the project. The department warned that such illegal activities will attract action under the control of National Highways Land and Traffic Act 2002. The strengthening work taken up by the government of Manipur covers stretches from Wahingbam Laikai Traffic Junction to Wangoi SBI and from Sekmajan Bridge to Kakching Lamkai. The PWD has appealed to the public to cooperate, follow traffic diversions and avoid dumping earth or debris along the roadside to ensure smooth execution of the project. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we're bringing you news on two-day international seminar on conservation of works of art, textiles, ethnographic objects and heritage of Northeast India, which began today at Manipur University. So keep watching Impact News.
Every great future begins with the right start. At JJ School Montessori, we discover talents, nurture dreams, and shape the future of your child. Here, learning isn't just in books, it's in creativity, sports, real-world skills and values that last a lifetime. With experienced teachers, a safe environment, and modern learning facilities, we shape confident and curious learners. Choose the right start. Choose JJ School Montessori. Admissions open now.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Two-day international seminar on conservation of works of art, textiles, ethnographic objects and heritage of Northeast India commenced today at Manipur University. The seminar is being organized through the collaborative efforts of Manipur University Center for Indian Knowledge System and Department of Ancient History and Archaeology in association with Indira Gandhi National Center for the Arts, Institute Seni Indonesia Bali, INA War Museum cum Library, Department of Art and Culture Manipur Moirang, Manipur University Central Museum Ka Manipur College Kakching, NG College Imphal, Biramangol College Sawambung, Standard College Kongba and Chanambam Ibomcha College Bisnupur. Speaking at the inaugural function, MU Vice Chancellor Professor and Lokendra emphasized the significance of Indian knowledge system under national education policy, stating that its effective implementation requires systematic conservation and preservation of manuscript, text, textiles and traditional art and craft. He also highlighted the ongoing expansion of the Manipur University Museum, noting that museums play a vital role in promoting and implementing the Indian knowledge system across the country. During the seminar, a book titled Heritage Knowledge of Northeast India and Beyond was also released.
University Kudimakta Huzik Lainariba trains Indian knowledge systems Fazana Toga Targadi museums Padana Laitava. Manipur University you in a dear floor vertical expansion tore. Adana Indian knowledge systems is the Okina Komzel Lakaduriba Posay Mayam Sings Tambamze. Adana museums is Okogi Angang Singsi training Tobam Butawa. Tambatava Moiso. Kamina Menes Tony and the Kamina study Tony, Kamina documentation Tony Kaibase.
Taking part in the event, head of Center for Indian Knowledge System, Department of Ancient History and Archaeology, MU, Professor Oinam Ranjit stated that the primary objective of the seminar is to promote the preservation and conservation of historical artifacts left behind by past generations. He noted that many traditional cultural practices, including indigenous medicinal knowledge and the use of medicinal plants and herbs, have gradually declined in relevance and uses. He further informed that the two-day international seminar has drawn participations from delegates representing universities in Indonesia, Bhutan and Myanmar.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯗꯤꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯇꯤꯐꯤꯛ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯗꯥꯛ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯁꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡ ꯄꯊꯥꯞ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯡꯒꯧ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯁꯨꯞꯆꯜꯂꯕꯒ ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤ ꯏꯀꯣꯅꯣꯃꯤ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯖꯟ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯊꯥꯏꯅꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯌꯦꯛ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯃꯒ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯖꯦꯅꯦꯔꯦꯁꯟꯗ ꯈꯪꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯏꯗꯦꯟꯇꯤꯇꯤ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯦꯜ ꯑꯥꯏꯗꯦꯟꯇꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯑꯥꯏꯗꯦꯟꯇꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯂꯦꯡꯗꯅ ꯊꯝꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝꯗ ꯁꯦꯃꯤꯅꯥꯔ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
One-day design exploration workshop DEW2 under the Ministry of Education's Capacity Building Program on Design and Entrepreneurship CBDE began today at National Institute of Technology, Manipur. The workshop is jointly organized by NIT Manipur and Indian Institute of Information Technology Design and Manufacturing, Kanchipuram. CBDE coordinator Dr. Ngangbam Romji stated that the objective of the workshop is to enable students to develop prototypes from their innovative ideas. Founder of Trend Shift Consulting, New Delhi, Dr. Snigdha Mazumdar encouraged students to build entrepreneurial skills alongside academics, highlighting government support and funding for startups and innovation. He expressed hope that the workshop, scheduled to be conducted 3 times during the 2025-26 academic session, would strengthen the startup ecosystem in Manipur. Student participant Malem Nganba Achom said the workshop promotes teamwork and hands-on learning beyond classroom theory. He also noted that a 12-member team from NIT Manipur recently became finalist at the International Smart Hackathon held in Shillong on December 25 last year.
Like the assemble prototype, the structure of Toposi, Kamato, the Kangdom Mamley, Madu, Otokla, Konaba, Konamatin, Pangsavani, Masita Satagi, Magi, Mugi idea, Mugi participation, Mugi motivation, Yamsangi, Mugi Tawaya, the Kuju, Yagi, Tawaya, the machine, programs in Makar, Missy, so activities Makada funding people, Satri, Moshum, by the Tonagati, Moshibo, Lobayaba, so we funding Kara, Mugi activity. Drone Sami, I am a salary, apps have become the drone, Manda,
Two-day workshop on sustainable and climate-resilient maize production in Northeast began today at College of Agriculture, Central Agricultural University, Iroisemba. Organized under the sponsorship of ICAR, Indian Institute of Maize Research, the program highlights improved and sustainable maize cultivation practices. Director of Research CAU Imphal, Dr. Lalita Mohan Garnayak, said the Northeast has 305 maize germ plasm varieties and noted that maize farming can be economically viable with proper technology. He emphasized zero-tillage methods and climate resilience, adding that workshop will equip farmers with practical knowledge. Free inputs were also distributed to participants.
Nutrient management, organic nutrient management, then use of stress or drought tolerant variety. These are also sustainable production system. तो आपको sustainability production भी maize production को sustainable करने के लिए कुछ technology है, those things are also be adapted. So I think the whatever they have prepared, they will be discussing about all these aspects: sustainable production system, then pest and disease control in maize. What are the suitable varieties available for maize production for this zone? There are some good agricultural practices which will lead to both sustainable as well as climate resilient production system. I think all the my dear farmers, Nupa and Nupi, सभी लोग यहाँ हैं, they will be benefited out of this 2-day workshop.
Teachers, students and van transporters of Global School of Human Resources, Kairao Kunom Imphal East have extended humanitarian assistance to a family whose residence was destroyed in a gas fire mishap at Lai Farok Maring village in Kangpopi district on the evening of February 17. As part of the relief effort, the school community donated money, clothes and other essential items to the affected family. The initiative was undertaken not only to provide immediate support, but also to instill among students the values of compassion, unity, and helping those in times of need. Expressing gratitude for the generous gesture, affected family member as Laydun Maring thanked the school fraternity for standing by them during their difficult time.
School tamba satra ahongkak ngasi awaba taraba satra sindi yawi makhoigi tumaina laibak thiba thokdo haitare mai hong langpok sina maram oiraga makhoigi school uniform chang changnaba chum loina maina chakhi bajida adugi mateng pangnana ba ona loina na khoigi school chida laiba satra sing waja sing loina na khoigi transport ki maikai da laibi khoi punna amto oina lepaga makhoigi awaba taraba sida mateng pangnagi da lakjabani maruoina da hobi ba ngang sida kana gumba sing awa na natural calamity BI say artificial chigum anwa chigum pam da thokdok sing tholapa matam awana ta pa matam da making to bagi.
Hazardous Calm Refresher Training Program was conducted today for tanker truck crew and pack truck driver of Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Sekmai bottling plant. The program, held as part of Sadak Suraksha Jeevan Raksa Road Safety Week 2026, was jointly organized by School of Driving and Automobile Technology, Awang Sekmai, and Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Sekmai bottling plant. Manipur Fire Service Director Nabachandra, former Transport Department Joint Director B.K. Sharma, and MGT Tata Motors Imphal Head Mechanic Rohenjit attended resource persons. The 44th and 45th Annual State Art Exhibition organized by Manipur State Kala Academy begins today at its art gallery located at Kumanlam Park, Imphal. The exhibition will remain open to the public till February 28. Declaring the exhibition open, Art and Culture Commissioner H. Gyan Prakash stated that organizing such art exhibition benefits not only artists but also the public and society at large, as they provide a platform to showcase creative works and promote artistic expression.
Exhibition kaya tau matam sita huziki artist sing moi future creation adidi मैम सिगी रिसोर्स ओइना बगी दमकता exhibit tawdana mayamna lebi gi ba di prize pangdana cash award adidi keno pangdana moi de kitang help tawba sima koida yamna kana ba mo bajare adidi ani subada ing sai exhibit ning da ba artist sing gi su akoina nam dana putoga moi gi du puto pai di yingzari ba akoi gumba singna adu enjoy to ngam bagi facility ma pangba ana akoi gi sigi exhibition taw pa si artist sing gi su already akoi general mi singi su aduna yamna pai.
Manipur's Ghanapriya Lemapokpam has won winner's title of Sunsilk Mega Northeast Miss 2026 and Mega Miss Manipur 2026 title at the 22nd Mega Miss Northeast pageant held from February 8 to 13 in Guwahati. Ghanapriya is the daughter of Sitaljit Lemapokpam and Lemapokpam Premila of Hauraibi Awang Laikai, Imphal West. She is currently pursuing BA LLB at RIMT University, Punjab. Hauraibi Apun Balup HAL congratulates Ghanapriya on her achievement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveils MANAV vision for ethical, inclusive AI governance at India AI Impact Summit in New Delhi today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his keynote address at the AI Impact Summit 2026, spoke about AI and its implications, highlighting India's vision of ensuring the democratization of this technology to all its citizens. He explained that MANAV, the Hindi word for human, serves as an acronym representing 5 core principles: a moral and ethical system, accountable governance, national sovereignty, particularly the right to data, accessible and inclusive technology, and valid and legitimate systems. Apart from Narendra Modi, key business and tech leaders like Mukesh Ambani, Sam Altman, and Sundar Pichai are also addressing keynote sessions. French President Emmanuel Macron also addressed the Delhi AI Summit today. The event, touted as the first ever edition in the Global South, is expected to bring together heads of state, senior ministers, global technology executives, researchers, startup founders. Now news from the world of sports. Assam Rifles polo team emerged champions of 4th Chitta Mohini State Women's Polo Cup, organized by Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association. In the final match played today at Mapal Kangzebung, Imphal, Assam Rifles polo team defeated Urban Riding Polo Club Iroisemba 6-3 to clinch the title. For the winning team, O Veronica netted 3 goals, while N Lakshmi scored 2 and M Ino Rembi added 1 goal. For the runners-up side, KH Deventi, KH Have and Mona Kame scored 1 goal each. The closing ceremony was graced by Vice-Chancellor of National Sports University, Dr. Shyam Sundar Rath, Transport Director, KH Daina, 9th Sector Assam Rifles Commander Brigadier Pratyush Kumar, and former Associate Professor Ann Radharani, who distributed prizes to the winning teams and players. A total of 5 reputed women's teams from across the state participated in the tournament, which was conducted on a knockout basis. SSU Singjamai and FC Reng Dai Noni will face off in the final of the 16th Sahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial CRPF Football Tournament. In the second semi-final match played today at Takiel Sai Sports Complex Artificial Turf Ground, FC Reng Dai Noni defeated Pathap FC Lilong 4-3 in penalty shootout. The tournament is being organized by 86th Battalion CRPF Lumphel under IGP Manipur and Nagaland sector under the technical support of All Manipur Football Association. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Y. Kem Chan interacts with internally displaced persons from Bot Hill and Valley areas, assuring them that their grievances would be addressed with sensitivity and seriousness. CM releases a DBT installments. Thamoiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kisan says Manipur will not be divided as long as BJP remains in power. Centre has assured there is no provision for separate administration. State's territorial integrity will not be compromised. RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunauzam urges Manipur government to declare Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum, ITLF, an unlawful organization. Two-day international seminar on conservation of works of art, textiles, ethnographic objects and heritage of Northeast India begins at Manipur University. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveils MANAV vision for ethical and inclusive AI governance at India AI Impact Summit 2026 in New Delhi. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
NEET 2026 Thagadaba Mahiroi Shingi Yam Nungairaba Pau Ama Puduna Lakchari Alpha Center of Excellence Babu Parana Lagriba